Hi guys, welcome back to Orphans. Okay, so the last time we actually didn't listen to our Diary 17.mp3. We ended up just going straight to notes and everything. So we're gonna listen to both of these, but first let's read our notes. Abandon all hope. Sandy's dead. I don't know what to believe anymore. Everything looked like Nicolas was possessed, but he claims that Mika, or rather the demon inside him, killed Sandy. The monster is trying to confuse us. Mika just texted. He says it was Nicolas who killed Sandy. Is there no end to this madness? Carla has gone to help Amber. It looks like Henry's being held on a boat. There are 2 ports nearby. If I'm honest, I don't think we can stop the Brotherhood. Jarek, Gruber, and now Sandy are dead. Mika or Nicolas are possessed, and Samuel and Ina are in the clutches of these madmen. Even if Amber and Carla find Henry, it would take a miracle to end this in time. Now let's listen to both of them.
While demonic possessions used to be mainly associated with religious contexts until the late Middle Ages, the belief gradually developed that characteristics of possession were of medical or psychological nature. Religious rituals such as exorcisms gave way to the conviction that these mental illnesses could be treated with scientific methods. The methods used, however, hardly differ from the practices of churches with regard to their brutality. Exorcisms, torture, or even burning people alive changed to electroshock therapies, the use of cages, plunge baths, and lobotomy, which often led to the death of the patient. The church, however, held on to the belief that demonic possession can only be defeated by the power of God. Thus, exorcisms and other forms of exorcisms are still used today, even if only in rare cases. It is believed a demonic entity can be fought most effectively in the period of transition. In the stage of possession, the demon is vulnerable. Killing the human host, or an exorcism, would weaken the demon, at least temporarily. For this reason, demonic beings make use of human weaknesses such as compassion, pity, and charity. The being also consciously uses principles of faith, such as "thou shalt not kill," for its own protection. That is why it is often a child, someone in need of protection, that is chosen as a host. Through deception and lies, the demon tries to further confuse its adversaries. It is often reported that a possessed person suddenly acts perfectly normal again, in attempt to escape possible exorcism. In short, the demon feeds on people's doubts and fears. It uses the weakness of its opponents against them, and once it has gained the necessary strength, it is almost impossible to stop it.
Okay, let's listen to the last one.
A family tragedy in Switzerland. On Saturday, a humble housekeeper made a terrible discovery. 4 bodies were found in the mansion of a wealthy Spanish family. It appears that the wife and 2 of the children became victims of a family drama, which also claimed the life of Enrico S. So far, there is no trace of the eldest daughter. Enrico S. had caused a stir a few weeks ago after he claimed during a television interview that his daughter was under the influence of the religious cult Brotherhood of Light. He said that through manipulation and brainwashing, his daughter was driven into the arms of a criminal and extremely dangerous organization. He announced that he would take legal action to free his child from the clutches of these, as he called them, fanatics, and to bring those responsible to justice. The spokesperson for the Brotherhood of Light made a public statement shortly thereafter and firmly rejected any accusations. He said, "The Brotherhood has no religious or even fanatical background, but is rather a non-profit organization that uses its influences to eliminate social injustices and to strengthen the common good." He emphasized several times that the community acts exclusively on the basis of applicable laws and described the accusations as intolerable. He also presented medical reports and psychological expert opinions proving that Enrico S. had been undergoing treatment for severe depression and a personality disorder for some time. This was confirmed by our editorship by several acquaintances of Mr. S. According to the findings of the investigators at the crime scene, a suicide note was found in which Enrico S. announced the murder of his family and the subsequent suicide. Based on that, the authorities assume a terrible family tragedy caused by Mr. S.'s poor mental health. A frantic search for the eldest daughter has been launched, and the police are asking for any relevant information from the public that might point to her whereabouts.
Okay, that was helpful. Crap. I was so busy trying to conceal Amber's signal, I forgot Carla. Well, they know where they are, Wolf. You have to warn them, Velvet. Contact with Amber is safe for now, but I don't know for how long. White Rabbit is in charge again. He's trying to get around my security measures. Tell them to turn their phones off. And then what? We can't help them if we can't reach them. Amber can turn on her phone every now and then for a maximum of 15 seconds. I'll get straight to work. With a little luck, I can win this. Once we have a solution, you can let Amber know. They've located you. They were able to intercept Carla's signal. Turn your phones off right now. But then we can't contact you anymore. Turn on your phone every 30 minutes for a maximum of 15 seconds. I'll let you know when Wolf was able to block the attacker. Okay, don't abandon us, Velvet. You piece of shit. How could you do this to us? Huh? You got what you wanted. Now it's time for you to make good on your promise. Don't worry, the Brotherhood stands by their word. You will receive the reward for your efforts as soon as it's accomplished. However, we have to make sure that no one gets in our way. Keep playing your role a little longer, and as soon you'll never have to worry about anything again. As soon as the one without light emerges from the shadows, you will take your place in our ranks. You have chosen the right and only true path. But I don't understand. Mika should have noticed. You have been in cahoots with these maniacs from the beginning. Oh my god. That's why your number was on their photo that Mika found, just so you can get into their group unnoticed. The Brotherhood knew all along that everything was going according to plan because you're a traitor. How could we all have been so naive? Was it worth it? Was it a life worth, Velvet, when you sent Jarek to that cabin to break that seal? You sent him to his death. Was that good business for you? Can you let me talk? Someone is trying to manipulate you. You've been manipulating Mika and the others the whole time. Nobody noticed. I trusted you. Yeah, just because you saw a fake screenshot. Everybody trusted you. You led Samuel and Ina to the village to get slaughtered. How the hell did I do that, Nicolas? Jarek and Sandy are dead. Tammy and Leon lost their minds. We're all going to die out here. What kind of monster do you have to be to get so? I hope you choke on your money. I hate you. Okay. I'm not getting any money, bro. Damn it. They have Ina. These creeps took her. Where are they taking her? What? They took Ina. I don't know. There was nothing I could do. I heard footsteps in the corridors. Then a key turning in the cell door. I was sure it was the guys in the cloaks again. Had already prepared myself for a fight. But it was Jason. I was so happy to see him. Oh no. I thought we were finally safe. He said it was over. That we didn't have to worry. Then he pointed a gun at us. What? Are you trying to say that Jason... Yes, damn it. He held a gun in my face. There, 3 more guys turned up. There was nothing I could have done. The scumbag has been playing all along, Velvet. He never intended to help us. I was forced to watch as they drag her out of here, helpless with a gun to my head. They're going to kill her. Those bastards are going to kill Ina, Velvet. I'm terrified. Please, you have to do something. What would I do?
You should have known. A demon.
She's alive!
You have to stop him. You have to stop Mika.
Insignificant world.
Oh my god. Sandy was alive and she just... Did she just... die again? What? Okay guys, that's it for this one. We're gonna start episode 5 in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.